So here it goes, an official welcome to the vlog. My name is Katja and this channel is my online diary about thousands of lives that I want to live through music, travel, language studies, books, basically all things that I love in life. Y'all, I had to start this vlog with so many clips just because I was very busy. I'm so done with myself that I have to mention this. Well, do I have to? I don't actually have to, but just to kind of explain what is happening in my life. Like, I started a new freelance job. We are moving very soon. So many things are happening all at once that I had to take a step back, but still I want to memorize certain things. And that's in the end why I make these videos. It's just to document things for myself that I love and that I like to share with others. That's also why I love to write my blog. Those are just snapshots of my thought process. Like, what books do I like and how far am I with studying? All that good jazz. Anyway, for this vlog, however, we know that Stray Kids had their comeback with Do It. I love it so much. I'm also loving how many remixes there are. Like, they went hard. But I'm also very happy that they decided to keep this album very small. I think the 4 songs, well, 5 with the festival version on there, it just works perfectly. I really like, you know what, I'm gonna go more in depth during the wrap up. First, let's just talk about the other things that I also want to talk about during this vlog. Like, for example, the Sserafim. Because their albums finally arrived. There was something happening, like a part of the albums came in at the store where I bought it from, and then a part didn't. And I ordered multiple versions. Like, okay, hear me out. This is the normal album for this single album. It looks like a spaghetti box. It also reads like a spaghetti box. The details on here are insane. I will, you know what? I'm gonna film everything after this introduction. But it's so good. I will also make a blog about this album. Well, all these, because yeah, like I said, I got multiple ones. Just so you can see the pictures and see every single detail, because their design team has been popping with this one. Okay, so the spaghetti box is the normal version, and there are 3. Of course, like always, I got volume 1, and it so happened to be weird garlic. And if there is one spice I absolutely love so much, it's garlic. Like, I mean, also for health reasons, but I love the taste so much. I don't care for a stinky breath. I'm all there for garlic. So yeah, I was so excited when I saw that volume 1 was weird garlic. And I also believe this was one of my favorite photo shoots. But yeah, I will talk more about that in the next scene. I love it so much. Like, best listening, does it also say there? Yeah, best listening 5 to 6 minutes. And the 2 songs together are roughly around 5 to 6 minutes. So, perfect. Contains spaghetti and pearlies. Yes, both songs. Love that. It's so good. Okay, so actually, I got this package like 2 days ago, but I only opened it just now. Also because I was just so busy, but also because I just wanted to wait until I could do it on camera and yeah, show you guys my genuine reaction. Okay, next up we have the magazine version. So I am known to buy multiple Sserafim versions, but I was like, for a single album, am I really gonna do that? And I was like, yeah, I kind of have to, because even though I love this one, I just love the way how the Sserafim stayed with the magazine type of concepts for their albums. So I was like, you know what, I really need to get the magazine version as well. And I loved that they did one for each member, but then also this group one. And what I think is even more funny, I love to make my own vegan Béchamel. I'm sorry, that sounded very Dutch. But Béchamel sauce. Isn't it kind of implied that it is a sauce when I'm talking about Béchamel? I don't know. But you probably know what I'm talking about if you like Italian food just as much as I do. But yeah, Béchamel is one of the things that I love to make. So I think it's very funny that it so happens to be the group version. Like, yes, my favorite types of foods, and they are the packagings. So I like that. I also like the details. I do think it's very interesting that it says made in Korea 100%. Like, the thing is, their girls are not all from Korea, so I think it's quite funny that they did that. But then again, I mean, the group itself, they are completely made in Korea, so I get it. I do think it's kind of funny because not all the members are Korean, but yeah. Oh, I hadn't even seen it. It also says always al dente. I will go out of the screen. Does it do something? I hope it did. Bon appetit. Sauce and don't care. Oh, okay, yeah, that's some of the lines. And then, of course, it says spaghetti on here. Ooh, sorry. Yes, again, I will show it in the next clip. And then spaghetti and pearlies. I love this so much. I cannot wait to put this on my music shelf, even though it's just for, like, what, 2 weeks before we move? Ooh, the light went very bright. It is very blue outside, which also fits these albums perfectly. Anyway, so I got these two for aesthetics. No, also because I love it. But then I was like, I'm quite known to not buy my PCs anymore and just rather buy a Weverse version, just so I have all the girls. So I was like, okay, which one am I getting? Because it was quite late known which package would be which. So like you have the Weverse albums, I say it between quotation marks because I mean it's so small. It's still an album though, but it's so small. But it was quite late known which would be which, so I really had to take a guess, and I was like, you know what, I always go with volume 1 for the normal album. Why not go with B for the Weverse albums? And I popped off with that one. Because can you please tell me why it are my favorite seasonings? Yeah, so I love the theme of this Weverse packaging so much because it is not just like, okay, it's a single album. No, it's a seasoning pack. Again, I will show the details later. But I love that so much. And version B are the strong spices. So it contains black pepper, chili powder, garlic powder, cumin, onion powder. Those are my favorite spices. The only ones left out are, well, the very basic salt. Well, is it basic? I mean, it feels very basic, but it does make your food taste so much better. And smoked paprika. Then we have all my faves. Yeah, I think this is so cute. I am wondering though, are the girls one of those spices? Let's just open this album up. Ooh, what a noise. Okay. Was that a Christmas song? Yeah, it was. Ooh. 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 Okay, so it's dark red on the inside. Then it says spaghetti under here, and then something fell out. Okay, and then we have, yeah, so it works like that. Okay. Oh! Okay. Okay, that's cool. So some information about how to use a Weverse album. Oh, they are not in order! Yeah, that does not help with my thought process. We've got Sakura. Oh. Maybe I should show this in the next screen, but here we go. Junjin. And she is garlic powder, by the way, so let's have a look which one is... Okay, so Sakura is chili powder. Yes. Junjin is garlic. And then we've got Kazuha. Sorry, I had to look because it doesn't say on the back, it just says one of the 5 seasonings. Kazuha, with her lollipop, she is cumin. Then we go and Jay with onion powder. And lastly, we've got Jaewon and she's black pepper. Whoops. Yes. You know what? Let's just open up the other albums. Are there other things that I should mention besides Stray Kids unboxing these albums? I mean, you know what? I also hope that I can do something about my language studies, but no promises to be made. Anyway, let's move on to unboxing these albums.
Won't you get my love on the dance floor, on the dance floor, on the dance floor? Won't you get my love on the dance floor, on the dance floor, on the dance floor? Won't you get my love on the dance floor, on the dance floor, on the dance floor? Won't you get my love on the dance floor, on the dance floor, on the dance floor?
Welcome to the wrap up part of this video. Today it's Friday, the 12th of December, meaning that yes, there is some time between me filming this and the last part of the vlog. I'm so sorry. It's the same excuse that I have been using for the past few videos, and that is, well, we're moving very soon. But now it's actually really, really soon. I cannot wait. Like, this is the last weekend of me living in this house. It should be. Like, we are 90% sure that it is, but we can run into certain problems. So it could also be during the next weekend. Hopefully not. The reason why is because well, I will talk about that in the next video as well, but we have someone come in on the Monday after next weekend, and after that Monday I will be working again, so I need to be moved ASAP. But yeah, this Monday we're gonna get the keys, and I couldn't be more excited for that moment, and I'm just super happy that we're finally there. Like, we are in the final stretch. Anyway, what I'm gonna talk about, more moving stuff I will be talking about in the next vlog, but in this one I really had hoped that this could have been a separate video, also because I already did a Sserafim unboxing, but for the sake of, I don't know how I should have done it, we're gonna do it now. I also, oops, something fell down. I also got in the Do It albums by Stray Kids, and I was planning on doing an essay of Stray Kids. I'm still planning to do so for my blog, but not for this wrap up. I'm so sorry. Well, I can talk about it a little bit while I also show the things that I got that are unique for my unboxing, because I'm not gonna do a full unboxing, that's what I meant. So I'll just show you guys my pulls. Yeah, let's do that. So first up, let me look up the album so I know which songs are on there. First up, I'm super happy, I believe I already mentioned it, that it was just a mini album that came out rather than a full-on album. I couldn't have imagined that Karma came out just now, because I'm super happy. It was also one of my most listened albums of the year. But I'm super happy that it came out in August, because they were one of the only artists, I believe, that I follow, and that came out with an album that month. So I could listen to it a lot and not feel sad that I missed someone else their work. And so many things came out in October, also November. I've been obsessed with Lux by Rosalia. Such a good album. Honestly, if the move was not happening, I could have been talking so much more about music, and also not the new work situation of mine. That also would have been very nice. But then again, I'm super happy, first off, that we're moving, and my new work situation, because it's definitely a job that I like very much. So yeah. Anyway, so Do It. It has 4 songs on them, and then a festival version of Do It. I love that version, by the way. It's so good, and they are performing multiple festivals. Am I saying that right? I believe 2 are already announced that it's gonna happen. The other ones, I'm not entirely sure. If you saw me looking disturbed at the camera, that was because I can see that the battery is empty. Okay, one more second before we're gonna talk about Stray Kids albums. I'm gonna put a new battery in the camera. One sec. And we're back. Anyway, so Do It. Love that one. But I do think that Diviner is my favorite one. There is also so much lore going on by just the way how the song is named and That music video, y'all. I will talk more about that in my essay that will go live. Actually, it's probably already live before this video. Yes, it is. The amount of things that I have to be doing this weekend is nuts. Editing so many things, but it's fine. It's fine. That's the only thing I need to focus on, to be honest. So, all good. Holiday. Yeah, I like that one. It feels a little bit weird that it's on here because it feels more like a summery song. But then again, we are also close to another holiday. So why not? Photo book, love that one as well. I really like the simplicity of this album that it's just 4 songs. With the first half being very strong as in bangers, and then with a little bit of a different attitude. Am I right, actually? Kinda. They do have a different vibe compared to the first 2 songs. But they still fit very well. But I am wondering how they are all connected, because I loved Karma for that one. It was so well connected. But I wouldn't necessarily expect that from a mini album that is dropping almost at the end of the year, that everything is very cohesive. So yeah, I'm less pressed on it than I would normally be. Anyway, yeah, just love the songs. I think they are all bangers, especially the first 2 and Divine. Do It. Okay, so going back to Do It. I thought it was very interesting that the music video is shot at the same place where Backdoor was also filmed. Or part of Backdoor? Was it Backdoor? Definitely one of their older songs. And that feels very significant to me, personally, to the lore of Stray Kids and everything that's behind that. But yeah, like I said, I need to do a deep dive and find all the connections, and I probably will find them. Partly, but probably also not everything, because, yeah. The Stray Kids lore, it is, it's a lot. Anyway, first up, we have this beautiful one. So I got 2 versions. This one. Is this the tape one, actually? And this to Do It. I believe that was it. But I will put it down below. This version. Beautiful silver with pink. And then this black one with this 3D effect, which is stunning. So I got 2 versions just because I could tell that they were very different, and I was like, you know what, let's treat myself. And I also bought it together with this 5 o'clock Jenny PC, since he's my bias, and I saw that the store had these, so I was like, I also need it. So I got it. But yeah, this one is so pretty. It contains, I believe, both concepts, but again, because of the moving and work, I am not very familiar, but it is the one at the sea. This was all shot in America when they were on tour. If I am correct, I saw a lot of people saying that both Karma and Do It was fully shot and made, well, not fully made because the music process was already a couple of years ago. The way these boys work, seriously, it's next level. But they filmed everything while they were on tour, which is like, how do you have the energy? So I love that. And also we have this pink concept. I want to say the sea concept in this one is much bigger. So we also have this. I really like how big this one is. I mean, this is the perfect size if you want to go for the average size of the Stray Kids album, so it fits more perfectly on your shelf. But this one, if you're like, hey, I want something a little bit more fancy, a little bit more magazine-like, then I would highly recommend getting this one. But then we have also the pink concepts. But the pink concept, like I said, is a little bit smaller. It's more the the sea concepts, which I love. It's so pretty. But anyway, so when I opened this, I first got this, and in here are the mini posters. I mean, they are quite nicely sized. Are these kind of sizings that you will be like, okay, I want to frame this. So I'm definitely gonna at a new place because it's so beautiful. If I can get it out. First up we have this group pic at the sea. And I hardly ever read what's in or what comes with the albums, so I was very surprised because when I opened this I was like, hey, there is Chan, beautiful. And then I moved along and I was like, hey, another group pic, it's a collage. And I was like, that's it, I got my bias. I was so happy. I was like, how is that even possible? But it was. So I'm stoked about that. And then, ooh, now I have to think because I don't know how I put everything away. Because I also got like 4 of those smaller postcards. And I don't know where I have the other boys. Oh, no, sorry, that's with the next album. I'm sorry. Forgive me. Did this also came with the other album? Oh, this is a problem. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna show the PCs that came along with that version of the album. I got Sungmin. Then we've got Alinea Hanjin. My head today. And I am so a good priority. Then with the next album, okay, just wanted to say, we got these mini postcards. Wait, did the PCs came with... Oh no, I'm so confused today. So many things are going on. No, I put the PCs in here. Yeah. Going back to the little postcards. Anyway, so you get 4 postcards with this version. I'm a little bit salty about that one, by the way. I know it's a sea theme on the postcards, but I'm still salty about it. Because we only got 4 and I was like, you could have just put in here all 8 of the boys. This is so annoying. But first off, I got my bias again. And I've got Lino and Hyunjin. I can't speak today. I'm so sorry, babe. And we've got Felix. So I've got almost all the boys. Then next up, oh, we got this beautiful mirror, and I got, you can probably tell, I got Lino. You can tell by the face that's made on there. And it has this lighter pink vibe. And Bangchan, he would have been bright pink, like this color pink. But that's fine. It's fine. I'm super happy with Lino. And also because I got a nice variety of the members. And then for the PCs, I got Han together with Chan. And then I got Chan together with Sungmin. Yes. And then I got Changbin. Then I got all the members. Let's see, because I've got Lino, I've got Changbin, then it's Hyunjin, and then it's Han, Felix, Sungmin, Ian. I got them all. That makes me so happy. And also, I got my bias with most of the bigger products, except not with the mirror, but that's totally fine. I got him for the poster and the postcards. And those are things that I would mostly put on my music shelf or hang on the wall. So honestly, I'm super happy. And also, that was one of the reasons why I wanted to buy this PC, because then I knew at least I've got him, you know? Even if I don't pull him in the albums, it's gonna be all fun. And let's see. So just so you know, if you're planning on buying the albums, this is the photo book. It's so pretty. Y'all, the quality this time around, it's top notch. Yeah, this is also a combination of pink, so it starts off more with the pink, which I love. Especially this photo of Chan. Of course it's loud in the background for my last video over here. Well, technically I'm gonna make another vlog over here, but that will be the moving part. But yeah, of course, dog have to be barking right now, but I have no other moment to film this. I'm already annoyed by the fact that I'm filming this around 2 o'clock and it's so dark outside. So I'm wondering how much I have to edit in this video to edit the darkness out, but I have the feeling it's quite okay-ish. But I simply have no other moment to film this. What I love about specifically this photo book, it has these fun things in between, like text, and then you can fold it back. And also I saw a Dutch door, yes, here. So it has a pink concept and also the beach, but the beach is a smaller part in this version. So it's the opposite one of the bigger one. And what I've noticed so far, but I'm not entirely sure if I'm correct because I haven't looked at every single picture, but the pictures are different from what I can tell at first glance. So that's good. Oh yeah, and also these kinds of paper. It's very thin and it gives a nice effect to the photo that's behind it. Yeah, I love this so much. Anyway, so that was it for the vlog. Love the album, love the, well, also the physical, like the musical, but also the physical album. Essay will be down below, so you can read more my in-depth thoughts about the album, because yeah, I need to marinate still. I need to find a way to keep my head from spinning of everything that's happening. You know what, actually I think that will happen this weekend, because today I'm already free of work, so this weekend, once I write all the blogs and edit all the videos, I can just chill and just focus fully on the move and paints and whatnot. Anyway, that was it for this fairy video, the last official vlog in this house. I hope you liked it. I hope to see you next time. I hope that you enjoyed the journey of us moving, and I hope you have a wonderful time. Okay, bye!